I have a gift for you. Now, who doesn't like gifts? Gifts are things we receive out of kindness. They're not a reward or a payment. While human gifts are exciting to receive, divine gifts are another level. And it's these that I would like to share with you. In the book of Galatians, the writer talks about the fruit of the Spirit. And these are gifts of the Spirit. These are gifts from God. We read, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These are the real life-changing gifts from God. Let's briefly open just 3 of them to have a look at what's inside these gifts. The gift of love. This is not just our normal everyday love of friends and family. This is a divine love that empowers someone to die for his enemies. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. That's divine love. Loving the unlovable. The gift of joy. This is not just the joy you might feel on a theme park ride or at a party with some friends. This is a divine joy that empowers someone suffering to sing. After being beaten, thrown in jail with their feet chained, we read that in their darkest hour, Paul and Silas are praying and singing songs to God, and the other prisoners were listening to them. That's divine joy. Singing in suffering. And the gift of peace. This is not just the peace of sitting next to a bubbling river or a quiet mountainside. This is the peace that empowers someone to sleep in a storm. We read that a furious storm came up and the waves broke over the boat so that it was nearly swamped. However, Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. That's divine peace. Peace that lets us sleep in life's storms. God wants us to have these gifts. Gifts that enable us to do and experience an extraordinary life. Being able to love when we're not loved. Being able to have a joy when we're suffering. Being able to have a peace when we're in a storm. And there are even more gifts to be opened. The gifts of patience and kindness and goodness and faithfulness and gentleness and self-control. To receive these life-changing divine gifts, all we need to do is give. Give our love to God. Give our love to our neighbor. And then give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over will be poured into your lap, Jesus tells us. And so my prayer is that in your challenges in life today, you will give your life and love to God so that you can experience his divine and life-changing gifts.